Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Xgene and proteinX. In this tutorial video, I'll talk about primer dimer. So first, we need to know that what is primer dimer. The primer dimers are the non-specific DNA amplification products that occur when primers bind to each other instead of the target DNA template. So here is the schematic diagram of the DNA agar gel. So here, as you see that in the negative control group, where there is no template, but you can see there are some kind of band in the bottom part. So these are the primer dimer because here is no template. So here the primer dimers classification. So there are two different kind of the primer dimers: self dimer or the homodimer and the heterodimer. So first I'll talk about the self dimer. So the self dimers or the homodimers are the self primer dimers formed when identical primers bind to each other. So in this case, so as you see in this figure that in the blue part, there is the identical part or the complementary part of this primer. So this complementary part, this primer, it can make the hairpin structure, and the primer, it bind with itself when there is some kind of identical part, and then this binding, it can be extended or amplified by the DNA polymerase, and eventually it forms the self dimer. Or this is also from the primer dimer, and this kind of primer dimer are known as the self dimer or the homodimer. So next is the heterodimer. So heterodimer, actually this is the different primer, like forward primer and the reverse primer. So when there is some kind of complementary part, and then this primer, they bind with each other and they form the dimer. So when they bind with each other, the similarly it also be extended or amplified by the DNA polymerase, and it forms the heterodimer. So next is the primer dimer consequences. So usually we get a lot of troubles when this kind of primer dimer forms. We don't get actually the actual yield of the template amplification, and some cases the faint band we get. So here some kind of consequences I will talk here. So first, in the PCR cycles, when the primer dimer formed, and they can be amplified very rapidly because these are the very short, and eventually you will get the higher concentration of this primer dimer. So, and the next is also the primer dimers consume the limited resources, like as we know that in the reaction mixer contain the DNTPs, primers and the DNA polymerase. So because of this primer dimer formation and primer dimer amplification, this all of these DNTPs, primer and the DNA polymerase all are consumed, and because of that, it reduce the stock of the primers, DNTPs and also other reaction mixture. So this is why you will not get the actual yield of the target DNA amplification. In some cases you won't get any kind of amplification. So as you see in this figure in the schematic diagram, that in the sample group you see that you get the very faint band, but in some cases you won't get any kind of amplification. So next is the tips avoiding primer dimers. So you need to very carefully design the primers, and you need to check the snap gene that there is any kind of binding region or any kind of overlapping region in between the primers. So here as you see that this primer, uh, actually the primer, it amplify, it extend towards the 3' end. This is why you need to very carefully check that in the 3' end there is any kind of overlapping region or not. So here as you see in this 2' in the 3' end there are some kind of overlap region. So this is why this kind of design of the primers are wrong. This is not the accurate design. So you need to if you check or if you find this kind of overlap region at the 3' end, they needed to redesign the primer. So basically this kind of, and uh, also the complementary bases in the last 5 nucleotide at the 3 prime, you need to avoid this kind of complementary base, and also don't use the higher concentration of the primers. So that's all about this primer dimer. And finally you also need to check the using the IDT online tool that your primers contain any kind of binding region, or this is the primer dimer detection tool. So later on maybe I will make another video how to check the primer dimer online using the IDT online tool. That's all about this video. I hope this video will be helpful. If you find this video is helpful, then like this video, share it, and please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. And if you have any queries, kindly write on the comment section. Thanks.